Down here, in this blackness, creatures live beyond the normal rules of time.
Miles beneath the ocean's surface, where sunlight never reaches, creatures exist that look more like nightmares than living beings.
There's life here, but not as we know it.
Today, we're diving into the dark abyss to uncover 10 deep-sea creatures so terrifying you'll be grateful they stay hidden in the depths. From fish that lure prey with glowing traps to gelatinous monsters that can swallow animals twice their size. Stay with us until the end, because creature number 1 isn't just horrifying. It might still be evolving in ways scientists can't explain. 10. The anglerfish, the living lure. Imagine being tricked by a light in the dark, only to realize it's attached to a predator's face. The anglerfish lives thousands of meters deep in total darkness.
This is a humpback anglerfish. This is the only known sighting of the fish on the surface of the ocean.
Its most iconic feature? A bioluminescent lure that hangs above its head, glowing to attract unsuspecting prey. When a smaller fish approaches, the anglerfish's massive jaws snap shut, swallowing it whole. Females can grow up to a meter long, while males are tiny, fusing themselves permanently to the female's body, feeding off her bloodstream for life. 9. The giant isopod in the ocean's creepy cleanup crew. Ever wondered what roams the ocean floor, cleaning up the corpses of dead whales? Meet the giant isopod, a distant cousin of the pillbug, but over half a meter long. It feeds on carcasses that drift to the sea floor, crushing bone and flesh with powerful mandibles.
Giant isopod. They are really important scavengers in the deep sea benthic environment.
Its pale exoskeleton and alien appearance have earned it the nickname, the ocean cockroach. It can survive years without food, lying motionless in the dark, waiting for its next meal to fall from above. 8. The goblin shark, the living fossil.
The goblin shark is really one of the most freaky deep sea sharks there is. I mean, it looks like a goblin, it looks like a monster. That's how it got its name.
Some creatures look like they've swum straight out of prehistory. The goblin shark hasn't changed for 125 million years, and it shows. Its pinkish skin, protruding jaw, and needle-like teeth make it one of the most horrifying predators in the deep. When it attacks, its jaw shoots forward like a slingshot, snatching prey in milliseconds. Scientists call it a living fossil, proof that evolution sometimes prefers nightmare fuel over beauty. 7. The vampire squid, the bloodless vampire. A vampire that doesn't drink blood, but thrives in near-death conditions. Despite its name, the vampire squid doesn't suck blood, but it lives in one of the most oxygen-starved zones of the ocean.
Vampire toothus lives at depths below about 600 meters. We refer to those areas as oxygen minimum zones.
Tentacles and glowing eyes give it a ghostly appearance. When threatened, it flips its arms over itself, forming a cape of spines, a move scientists call the pineapple posture. It survives where almost nothing else can, feeding on marine snow, the decaying remains of other creatures. 6. The frilled shark, the sea serpent come to life.
The frilled shark is one of the most bizarre-looking creatures on the planet. It really does look like an alien.
If sea serpent myths had a source, this might be it. With its long, eel-like body and rows of backward-facing teeth, the frilled shark looks like a monster from another age. It hunts by lunging forward and swallowing prey whole, its jaw folding outward like a snake's. It's so ancient that scientists consider it a living relic, unchanged since the time of the dinosaurs. 5. The black dragonfish, the invisible predator. How do you hunt in total darkness? You become the darkness. The black dragonfish can produce its own red bioluminescence, light invisible to most deep-sea creatures. This allows it to illuminate prey without being seen. Females can grow up to 40 centimeters long, while males are tiny, wingless, and live only to mate. A perfect predator, unseen, silent, and glowing in a spectrum no one else can detect. 4. The giant squid, the deep-sea leviathan. For centuries, sailors told tales of monstrous tentacles rising from the abyss. They weren't wrong. The giant squid can reach lengths of up to 13 meters, with eyes the size of basketballs, capable of detecting faint glimmers in the dark. For years, it was thought to be a myth, until one was finally filmed alive in 2004. Even now, encounters are rare, and when they happen, they remind us just how little we know about what lurks below. 3. The fang-tooth, the jaws of the abyss. In a world of giants, sometimes the smallest monsters are the deadliest. Barely 15 centimeters long, the fang-tooth has the largest teeth relative to body size of any fish on Earth. Its pressure-resistant body and oversized mouth make it one of the most fearsome, small predators in the deep. Its teeth are so long, it has to store them in pockets inside its mouth when it closes its jaw. 2. The barrel-eye fish, the transparent-headed enigma. What kind of creature needs a see-through skull to survive? This bizarre fish has a transparent dome on its head, allowing it to look upward through its own body. Its tubular eyes rotate inside the dome, tracking prey and predators at once. Discovered alive only recently, it's one of the most visually alien organisms on Earth, part machine, part ghost. 1. The deep-sea blob, the shapeless predator, newly discovered. What if the scariest thing in the deep doesn't even have a shape? Nicknamed the deep-sea blob, this newly discovered organism was filmed near a hydrothermal vent in the Pacific. It moves like a liquid, no skeleton, no symmetry, and no clear organs, yet it reacts intelligently to light and movement. Scientists are still debating if it's an animal, a colony, or something entirely new. Some biologists believe it could represent an undiscovered branch of life, one that's still evolving in real time, miles beneath the ocean's surface. From glowing predators to transparent ghosts, the deep sea is a realm where nature breaks every rule and where the line between science and nightmare disappears. But the scariest part? We've only explored 5% of the ocean. The rest is still waiting.